All right, so I'm just going to go over the new Sale-a-bration items are available now. All right, so the new Sale-a-bration, it went live March 3rd, which was Wednesday. Okay, good. I'm glad it's okay now. All right, and so all the new products are available. There are a few that have sold out. Hi, sis. This is so sad. I hate to even say it. The Golden Honey Designer Series paper, that's the one that goes with the honeybee stamp set. That sold out today. The kerchief card kit that I told you last week sold out. And then the metallic twine, that one sold out. Hi, Jody. So, but all the new stuff is available, and there's so many good new stuff coming. In fact, I'm going to use one of the new stamp sets tonight in my treat holder. All right, so I think that's it. The coordination products are still available too. I just want to go over that. And then March 10th is the last date if you want to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, and you can do that on my blog. This is the all-inclusive kit that Stampin' Up has. That's $21 a month, and yes, it is Jody. And then so March 10th is the one, and this one is the one where you get an extra free stamp set. So you get 2 stamp sets in here, and it is going to coordinate with one of the stamp sets that we have in our, which is that one with the umbrella, and I can't think of the name of that one. I never did get that one, and I'm really going to have to get it. I love that one. I've seen so many cute projects with it. So that's all the news today. So for the box today, I am sharing this one here, and it's really different. I mean, the top is different. I haven't ever done one like this before, but it's really cute. I really like it. It's a little bit different in how you cut it and stuff, but it's really easy to do, and it's a really good size. It is, I mean, you could fit a lot of it in here. It's 5 inches tall, and then it's 2.5 inches wide. So a lot of really good candy will fit in here, even a small gift. It unties at the top, but the sides are really different. And this is the stamp set that I'm using, and it's the Tags in Bloom. This is a free choice for Sale-a-bration, and it coordinates with the Label Me Lovely punch. So we have these punches are for sale. We have this one and the one that coordinates with this. I used this one last week in it. But I love this stamp set. And actually, I've seen a lot of people using this and then just reversing it and using it on the bottom, but I didn't have quite enough room to do that. Thanks, Diane. So, hi, Jojo. So I'm just going to stamp another flower, and it's this little one right here. And then I'm going to color it with the blends for that. But I'm using the Parisian Designer Series paper, and I'm going to use the same one for this. I actually started to do another one because I needed another one. Yes, Bonnie, I love this stamp set. And so this was the one I was going to put together. Maybe we'll throw it together if we have extra time. I did mat it and everything, getting it ready to make, but I never did finish it. I didn't have time. Oh, thanks, Karen. I love this paper, and I really haven't had a chance to use it that much. So this is the one that we're making tonight. Let's get all this stuff out here. All right, so this time I'm making it Pool Party, and it's 11 by 8, so you're using almost a full sheet of cardstock. And then I'm using some Scrap Whisper White. Hi, Joanne. And then we're still using the Parisian, but I changed it, and I'm using this pattern for the bottom part. And there are 4 of these, and they are 2 3/4 by 2 3/8. So we're using 4 of those. And then I'm using the same ones for the top. And I'm using 4 of those too, and these are 2 3/8 by 1 3/4. Yeah, I love the paper. All right, so that is it for that. And I'm going to use, I haven't decided if I want to use this ribbon or if I want to use the petal pink one. I really love this ribbon, and I think it's going to be really cute with this because it has that petal pink in it. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do here. You know, I have to change things up, make it interesting. All right, so let's score this. Aw, thanks, Joanne. It's a lot of fun. All right, on the 11-inch side, we're gonna score it at 1/2. I always have a hard time with the 1/2-inch side. So that's 1/2, and then we're going to score it at 3, 5 3/4, and 8 3/8. All right, and then we're going to turn it, and we're going to score it at 2, 5, and 7. I think you're gonna like this one because it's really, it's different. Almost looks like a milk carton, but it's not quite to that. Oh, I love Frank Sinatra. My husband loves him too. Usually when I'm crafting, I have my radio on. All right, so we're cutting, this is the 1/2-inch side. We're gonna cut this off here. Gonna make that straight. And then we're cutting on here, we're gonna cut this long one right here off and this little one. So we're just cutting these two. And then we're gonna just cut this center one out. So we're leaving these two on the ends, the end and the other one. So we're gonna cut this one out. This one's a little tricky, but and then we're going to cut these bottom ones, and these are our bottom flaps down here. I'll cut these a little bit more. That one's not even. All right. So it's going to look like that, and that's all we're cutting, believe it or not. And then I'm going to go ahead and mat this one beforehand because it's easier on this box to do that. So can you see the score lines good? I think so, yeah. So I'm going to show you where to mat these. So we're going to mat this one. We're matting all 4 of these right here. All right, and then these are going to go on the top. Originally, I wasn't going to do the sides because my very first one I tried, I didn't do it on the sides, but I like it better matted on the sides. Hi, Mary Kay. Oh, Sharon Boyd or Sharon Boyd. That's the person who won last week. Okay, so that's all that we're matting there. I'm going to actually cut this little. I like it better when it's got a little, it folds in better. So then I'm going to just sharpen all these. Hi, Jean. Oh, thanks. Hi, Barb. Okay, and these we're just going to leave like that. All right, so then I'm going to grab some tear and tape, and we are going to put it on our little glue tab here. This would be really cute for Mother's Day too. I just love the, and I see it a lot now that I used it, the one that says I miss your face. I think that is so cute, and now that I used it on this box, I've been seeing it like on Instagram. I've seen different companies with the same slogan thing or sentiment, whatever that you want to call it. All right, so this is, we're lining those up. And this is going to fold in, so this is going to be our front. So I'm going to fold that back. I'm just going to use some wet glue. Thanks everyone for sharing. And then on this top part, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of push it in like you do when you have a milk carton. And these are going to just meet like that. And they actually go in on their own. It doesn't really, oops. Remember to sharpen the edges or with your bone folder real good on these edges. But it's going to fold like that. So the insides kind of tuck in, but they tuck in on their own. So I'm going to use this is where we're going to do our ribbon. So let me see. I'll do it on the top part first, and then we'll mark it. And I think I am going to use the petal pink ribbon on this, because I think it'll be really pretty with the, and when you do this, make sure these are straight. They meet up. And then just punch this side. You're from North Dakota, Jean? Welcome. All right, now this is a little bit tricky, this part, because it is the ribbon part. And it took me a while to figure out how I was going to do this. All right, so it has to go in through here. And then it's going to come up and over this side. And then it's going to go in this side. And then over on this side, because you want them to meet up like that. It took me a while, and I had to actually refresh myself before I came on here to remember how I was going to do it. But it's easy once you do it, once you do one or two of them. So then I'm going to just tie a bow with this one. Hi, Jamie. No problem, Jamie. And then we're going to just I thought this ribbon wasn't available anymore, so I wasn't going to use it, but it is. Can still get it. I like this ribbon on it. So now we're going to go ahead and stamp. So I'm going to grab my, and I actually did this too. I stamped two different ones. I stamped this one, which has the little stitching kind of around it. You can definitely make it, Diane. This one's pretty easy. Oh, thanks, Joanne. And then I'm going to put the sentiment inside this one. I'm going to actually pop this one on. I'm going to use that same. You can use any of the sentiments on here. There's one wishing you the best, sending hugs, happiness looks good on you. There are so many cute ones on here. And let me see if I can stamp that whole thing. Yeah, this one I have to really, so I can see. I need to re-ink my memento here. It's starting to get. All right, so this one. And we're just punching these out. And I think I'm going to need another little piece so I can do my little flower. These are so easy. I'm so happy we started getting punches back. You're having problems, Jojo? I love this one. Oh, look at I need to restamp it. Now let me grab another piece. It seems fine on my side. Is anybody else having problems? I need to use my mat, that's why. I love this stamp set. Nobody, you're all fine. Sometimes if you refresh it, go back, refresh it, and then come back on, it'll be fine. Okay, good. All right, let's try this again. I cut off most of my stitching on there. I must have wiggled. All right, there we go. That's much better. And then this one, I had to fussy cut. I'm just fussy. It's super quick to fussy cut, but let me go ahead and stamp this one, and then I can color that at the same time. And I have to fussy cut that one too. But we can talk while I'm doing that. It's really, really quick and easy though. Nothing too hard to do, because these are all little straight lines. And there we go. Now let's just color these really. So I'm just using the light and dark pool party, and I'm actually using the pool party for the leaves. I don't know what I would do without these blends. I use them so much. That one doesn't need it. Your scan and cut, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need one of those. I have 3 Cricuts, but you can't scan with that. I don't even, it's been years, a couple of years since I've actually used my Cricut. And it's one of the older ones, so it's not like the new ones that they have out. But I don't know, with the new Design Space, I really haven't ever been on that Design Space, if you can like scan things or not. I don't know. So I'm just highlighting like some of the areas here, and then I'm going to just go back. And I'm making the center just with the darker. And then I'm just going to color in with the light. It's just really simple. And I didn't have to do any big shot work today. And then let's see, this is this is gray granite. That's what I'm just using that for the center of it. Because the center of those flowers. Yeah, I don't have the maker, sis. You know, can you scan with that? Yeah, my daughter-in-law has one, and she uses it a lot for like the kids and stuff. All right, so now I'm going to just take some dimensionals and I'm going to pop this other one on top of the other one. My daughter-in-law has made like shirts, and my son, he's very crafty too. And he makes like those cups, and he's made like a ton of those cups. And my daughter-in-law will use the Cricut for that. All right, so this is going to just pop on top of here. And then this little flower we're going to just pop up too. And I'm just going to put it on the bottom. I actually stamped some leaves on the other one, but this one we're not going to have leaves on it. I already did it and cut it, so we're just going to put the little one down there. And then I'm just going to use some wet glue. I don't know if you can scan it. I am so bad when it comes to computer stuff. I struggle. I have to figure everything out, and then I get frustrated. But all right, so there it is. Here's the other one. Isn't that pretty? I love this stamp set. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab really quick. I'm going to use some Winkostella on this one. It's just the clear. You probably won't be able to see it on, but it's really pretty on here. There. I love this set. I really wanted to use it even though it is a free set. And so whenever you order, don't forget to put this on your list because this is a really good one. It's really cute. All right, so that's it, everyone. I will see you again next week. I hope you have a great weekend and a good week. Have a great one, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye.